So wanted to have a quick little conversation. Went wheeling with the G-Wagon. This has become one of my favorite vehicles in the deep snow. And I felt so inspired to just pick up the camera and chat with you. Now I know sometimes these videos don't do as well as kind of the crypto DeFi specific videos. This is by far the most important conversation and topic that we can talk about, way beyond what pool, what opportunity, what crypto, what DeFi, what token. And so I wanted to have that with you. Now this conversation is going to be twofold. Part A is build a portfolio. I cannot stress this enough. Build a portfolio that serves you. The same is true for business. Build a business that serves you. It's so easy to get stuck or down the rabbit hole and in this mentality and in this thinking that whatever pays me the most, whatever opportunity gives me the most amount of money, how can I build a portfolio that gives me the highest return? How can I build a business that makes me the most amount of money? And the issue, the problem you can fall into is now you are chasing and optimizing for the wrong thing. Because if your portfolio has you on the computer 24/7 or waking up at 2 a.m. or stressed out of your mind and now you're ignoring your family and you like, what's the fucking point? What is the point? I see a lot of people who are like, well, the better opportunity is trading because you can make more. It's like, well, not really. I mean, it depends how you define that. Most traders lose. And two, sure, you could see success in trading, but now you're glued to your computer. And I would argue that per hour of time worked, you're no better off ahead. I want to build a portfolio that funds my lifestyle so I can go do things like this on a whim. I felt inspired. The snow was falling. I want to go driving. And I can go, and I'm completely off grid here. There's no Wi-Fi, there's no cell phone, and I'm not worried about my portfolio. I set it wide, let it ride. I invest in blue chips. I'm not anxious about having to check the computer and seeing where things are at. Now, the second topic that I want to quickly have a conversation with you on is, and I think Chris Rock, when I looked it up, it was like attributed to Chris Rock, which is, kind of weird, but many people have said it and you've heard me say it, but wealth is not just money. True wealth is having options, the ability to say no to the things that you want to say no to, and the ability to say yes to the things that you want to say yes to without having to have money enter the equation for your decision. And many people, they make their decisions based on, well, will this pay me? Will this make money? Will it cost too much to me? I want the options. I want optionality. I want to be able to say no to the things and to the people and to the opportunities that don't excite me, that don't light me up, that don't align with my vision. And then I want to have the ability to say yes to things that may not make me money off the bat, or they may never make me money, but they're going to help, or they're going to serve, or they fuel my heart, they fuel my soul, they inspire me. And what's funny is when you do that, you're not in this desperate state, this scarcity mindset. What's really funny is when you can create optionality and start saying yes to the things you want to say yes to and no to the things you want to say no to, you end up making a lot more money. And when you chase things and you need it and you chase and need the person, you push the very thing away. But when you don't actually need it, you're not desperate for it, you're doing it because you just want to do it, you'll find oftentimes the actual thing works. I've seen that play out in business for myself over and over and over. I love to have these conversations with you weekly. Now, again, I know they're not the most watched videos at times, but maybe you can help change that. If you'd like to see more videos like this, if you'd love to have these kind of conversations, we do mindset calls on Mondays inside the UIG, and they are the highest attendance calls. And I believe there's a really good reason for it, is at some point of the game, you realize that the strategy, the how-to, you can Google it, you can ChatGPT it, you can YouTube it, that the internet is full, the bookshelves and the bookstores are full of how-tos, yet people aren't succeeding at any higher ratio. At the end of the day, 90% of success is what's in this? How do you see yourself? A lot of people are like, well, I want that thing so bad. And to me, the question isn't how do you get it, although that plays a role in it. The real question is, who do I have to become? Who do I have to become to just naturally be the person who getting that thing or having that life is just a natural byproduct of who I become. It's all internal work. We're doing some massive upgrades in the UIG right now, and we're adding master classes and challenges, and a lot of them are around identity, or around a relationship with money. When you start cracking that, it's funny how a lot of the business and the investing and your bank accounts oftentimes start taking care of themselves. So I love to continue having these conversations. So let's help the algorithm out. If you'd like to see more content like this, do let me know in the comments. And if you ever want any specific topics, again, I've been doing this kind of work for a decade, and there's no way I would be where I am if I didn't do this work. And anything I can share, anything I can do to help you along your journey, I'd love to be able to help. So do let me know if you have any questions or if I can cover any specific topics. With that said, I'm gonna get out of here. Happy investing. Have fun doing it. That is the point. And build your portfolio, build your business with the end in mind, so it actually fuels and funds your lifestyle, and it creates true freedom in your life, not a prison. With that said, make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, let me know what else you'd like to see, and with that said, we'll see you in the next video. Peace.